After having traveled for 2 hours from Kuta, the southern part of Bali, we reached our first destination for today, the Ulun Danu Beratan temple or the Lake Temple in the northern highlands. To enter the temple complex and the garden area, tourists have to pay an entrance fee of 75,000 Indonesian rupiah per adult and 50,000 per children. 1 Indian rupee is equivalent to almost 200 Indonesian rupiah. Bali, known for its stunning landscapes, rich culture, and spiritual significance, is home to numerous temples, each offering a unique connection to the island's ancient beliefs. One of the most iconic and picturesque temples is Ulun Danu Temple, located on the shores of Lake Beratan in the central highlands. With its stunning backdrop of mist-covered mountains and serene lake views, Ulun Danu Temple is not only a significant religious site but also one of the most photographed landmarks in Bali. Ulun Danu Temple is situated in the north-central part of Bali on the western shore of Lake Beratan in the Bedugul region. It is a major Hindu Shaivite temple. The temple sits at an altitude of approximately 1,200 meters above sea level, offering cooler temperatures than much of the island's coastal areas. This altitude gives the temple its distinctive atmosphere. Mornings often bring mist rolling over the lake, creating an otherworldly scene that draws visitors from around the globe. The water from the lake serves the entire region in the outflow area. Downstream, there are many smaller water temples that are specific to each irrigation association known as Subak. The Buddhist Stupa of Beratan is a place of worship for Buddhists located at the tourist complex of Pura Ulun Danu Beratan. Its existence is quite unique and interesting considering its location in close proximity to the sites of worship belonging to Hindus. This stupa signifies religious harmony. It faces south and is located outside the main area of the Ulun Danu Beratan temple complex. These inscriptions on the granite slab are rules for the tourists visiting the temple. Not allowed to enter the temple area, dress modestly and obey the instruction provided. It is prohibited to climb the statues and sacred temple buildings. Women who are menstruating are prohibited from entering the temple area. Maintain the purity, cleanliness, and preservation of the temple environment. The Bali way of spelling English words is unique. For example, here the word obey is spelled as A-B-E-Y and not O-B-E-Y. We can find more such misspelled words everywhere on signboards and other places. In Bali, Hindu temples are known as Pura, being designed as open air places of worship in walled compounds. The compound walls have a series of intricately decorated gates without doors for the devotees to enter. The design and plan of the Holy Pura follows a square layout. A typical temple is laid out according to ancient Lontar texts, with 3 courtyards separated by low walls pierced by ornate gateways. The outer courtyard is for secular pursuits, with pavilions used for meetings, resting performers, and musicians at festivals. Food stalls are set up here during festivals. The middle courtyard is a transition zone between the human and divine sections. Here, offerings are prepared and temple paraphernalia are stored. The inner courtyard is the site of the shrines and religious ceremonies. The shrines are known as merus and are square structures with brick bases and multiple pagoda-style thatched roofs. The number of roofs reflects the status of the deity and is always an odd number. Pura Ulun Danu Beratan is one of the 9 Kahyangan Jagat temples on Bali. The temple complex consists of 5 various shrines dedicated to other Hindu gods as well. Built in 1633, the temple is used for offerings and ceremonies dedicated to the Balinese water, lake and river goddess Devi Danu, due to the importance of Lake Beratan as a main source of irrigation in central Bali. The 11-story Pelingi Meru in the complex is dedicated to Shiva and his consort Parvati. Buddha's statue is also enshrined in this temple. This temple is also called the Bali Temple on the Lake or Floating Temple because it looks as if it is floating when the Beratan River rises. This sport is popular with the tourists to take photographs of themselves in traditional Balinese dress. There are also other sports where tourists throng to take photographs of themselves. If you pay 10,000 Indonesian rupiah, here you can feed the school of fish in the lake. The Banjir Batu monument marks a significant natural disaster that impacted the area around the temple on 22nd December 2016. Banjir Batu literally means stone flood or landslide. It stands as a testament to the community's experience and recovery from such an event, highlighting the impact of natural forces in the region. There are also various water activities like kayaking and boating on payment in addition to the entrance fee. The statue of this palm civet indicates that the special luwak coffee of Bali is available here. Before exiting, we tried the ice cream, which costs 25,000 Indonesian rupiah for a small cup. This would be equivalent to 125 Indian rupees. After having finished the visit to the temple complex, we proceeded to our second destination for today, the Handara Gate, which was only a few kilometers away.